here.
Really? Downwinder's fine.
What's going on, role models? Today we're going to talk about fear. I know we always talk about fear, but today we're not going to talk about how to avoid fear. We're going to talk about why embracing fear can completely transform your life and your mindset. Happy Monday. You guys already know what it is. Mondays for motivation. Thursdays is just for adrenaline. You know what I mean? The Monday motivational stuff kick starts your week so that you build up that momentum, so you stay positive and motivated, right? And then that Thursday comes along, that adrenaline, that kickback, relax, vlog style stuff that I do. That's when you can just relax. And then you can kind of enjoy the whole weekend while watching some adrenaline stuff. And hopefully one day you're out there with me jumping off of some things and skydiving. You know what I mean? So, fear. Fear is your brain's way of telling you, hey, we're going to be all right. But it can't distinguish things that are going to harm you and things that can't harm you. So fear sometimes can mask opportunities. What I'm saying is fear can't distinguish the real danger from the fake danger. Like starting a new job, that isn't a real danger, but you could have a fear of trying to start a new job. But the truth is, fear only has power if you let it. The moment you decide to lean into it, you start to see fear for what it really is, a guide. It shows you where you need to grow. Every time you face your fear, you're telling yourself, I can do this. And that's not something to overlook. That's something huge because that's the building blocks that build your confidence. And not only confidence, but trust. Confidence doesn't come from avoiding challenges. It comes from stepping into them, even when you're afraid. It's about showing up, you know what I mean? Doing the work and proving to yourself that you can do it. Think about the last time you were scared to do something. How did it feel when you actually did it? That rush of pride, that euphoric feel of confidence, that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what it means to manage and overcome your fears. Managing and overcoming fear for me is like standing right on the edge of a cliff or when the door opens in an airplane. It's like I could think about all the things that can go wrong, but why? What about I think about the things that can go right? And instead of saying, what if things go wrong? How about what if things go right? That is the same mindset that I utilize in business. But the big difference is, when you understand you have a fear, you acknowledge that fear and you manage to overcome that fear, you're not leaving that fear, or that fear is not leaving you. You're learning how to deal with that fear. In spite of that fear, you're still doing that action, and that is where true confidence comes. Dang it, I already told you the big secret. That fear is never going to leave you. The only way you can deal with it is you deal with the fear. You lean into the fear and you take that leap. Whether it's sending that text message, starting that new job, even doing that job application to start that new job. It all starts with that first step. So here's the takeaway. Fear isn't something to run from. It's something to embrace. Whether it's the fear of showing up for yourself, the fear of showing up for your family, the fear of being better, the fear of public speaking, the fear of failing, the fear of perfection. All of those fears are something that you can embrace. And every single time you embrace those fears, you're putting one foot closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Now, I want you to do one thing. Think about one fear this week in one way you can manage and overcome that fear. And if you made it this far into the video, that means you want to manage and overcome your fears. Like you want to take that leap. And guess what? I want to help you along that journey. Please put it in the comments what your fears are so that I know what kind of leap you're taking so that I can hold you accountable. And that is what I do. I help people rise to the occasion, conquer their fears, and understand that it's okay to live with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember, I do these for you. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, if there's anything you want me to convey, let me know. I would be more than happy to share whatever information that I've gathered over the last 30 years of being on this beautiful earth. Once again, you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook. I don't post a lot on TikTok. I'm really going to focus on YouTube, Instagram, and then Facebook and LinkedIn are on the back burners. But I have a lot of things coming up this year. You don't want to miss one thing. I got ropes courses. I got skydiving for students. I got a whole bunch of things that's just going to put sky level mindset on the map. And I bet you want to be a part of it. And I want you to be a part of it. So stay tuned for the next episode on Thursday.
All right, 3, 2, 1, see ya. Woo. Oh, coming on in, coming straight in. Woo. Woo. I was like a little too low for a turn. I was like, whatever, downwinder's fine.
Oh, I've never jumped when the clouds are down here like this.
Fine. Yeah.